Sometimes helping someone too much can actually ruin them. And I didn't realize I was doing this until recently. I've always thought that being the steady one meant stepping in, but sometimes stepping in is exactly what keeps someone weak. I've walked with men who call before every response, who want to know what to text, who ask how to reply to every message, who need reassurance before they take action. And sometimes that's appropriate. When someone is walking into the fire emotionally, when they're overwhelmed, when they've been poked and prodded to the point of reacting, they need help staying calm. I know that feeling. Before recovery, I've been that guy, emotionally reactive, on edge, needing someone to stay on the phone with me so I didn't make things worse. So when this man started leaning on me heavily, I understood it. I knew the pressure he was under. I knew how easy it would be to say something that he regretted. I knew how fast emotion can override logic. So at first I stayed close. We walked through responses. We slowed things down. We grounded everything into humility and honesty because that's what steadiness looks like in the beginning. Sometimes you borrow it from someone else. But then I noticed something. He wasn't just asking for guidance, he was outsourcing responsibility. Every message, every response, every decision. And I had to face something uncomfortable. If I solve every problem for him, I'd become his crutch, not his brother. Helping had just started to become interference. So one day I told him, "You've got this. You've got to stay calm. Don't react. Do what you've been shown to do. You don't need me to hold your hand through this." And then I stepped back. He might make mistakes. He probably will. But mistakes are part of learning steadiness. If you need someone to write every text for you, the issue isn't the text. The issue is emotional regulation. Common sense and logic disappear in emotional situations. That's where steadiness is built. Now, you don't build it by avoiding pressure, you build it by handling pressure without losing yourself. And as a Christian brother, my job isn't to replace someone's relationship with Christ, it's to point them back to it. Now, at some point, they have to wrestle. They have to sit with discomfort. They have to choose calm. They have to choose humility. They have to choose restraint without me scripting it. There's a difference between needing reassurance and outsourcing responsibility. Reassurance can be helpful at first, but if you keep giving it when someone already knows what to do, you're not strengthening them. You're stabilizing their dependency, and that helps nobody. I know this personally. I used to seek reassurance from multiple people. I didn't trust my own decisions. I needed someone to tell me I was okay. Now, if reassurance comes, it shows up, not because I chased it. That's growth. And here's something else I've learned. Sometimes you can disarm even the harshest people by grounding every responsibility in humility and honesty. And sometimes you can't. Sometimes the steady move is blocking the number, ending the conversation, cutting off access. That doesn't weaken your faith, it often strengthens it because you're choosing what protects your focus instead of trying to win every battle. Staying steady doesn't mean solving everything. It doesn't mean being available for every emotional flare up. It doesn't mean carrying weight that isn't yours. Sometimes staying steady means standing still while someone else learns how to stand. And that's hard. It's hard to watch someone wobble. It's hard to let them risk mistakes. It's hard not to step in. But if we never let grown men carry their own weight, we don't build strength. We build dependence. And steady men don't create dependence. They create space for growth. So if you're the one everyone calls, if you're always the strong one, if you're always stepping in, ask yourself, am I helping or am I preventing growth? This week, let someone carry the weight they've been avoiding. Not cruelly, not angrily, not coldly, just steady. Because staying steady doesn't mean fixing everything. Sometimes it means standing firm and letting someone else learn how to do the same thing.